Guys, I don't even want to tell you this story because it's more embarrassing than the last one. But I've decided to treat this YouTube page as like a nonsensical reality show about my life and just to keep it real with you guys. So, first I will preface this by saying I've legitimately been depressed the last several weeks, and so the whole kind of moving process was done in a bit of a haze and a bit of a fog and just without the usual chutzpah to get jobs done. So little things I couldn't figure out how to turn the heat on, and then Anton was like, you just have to open the radiators, and I was like, okay, but I can't figure out how to open the radiator in Nelson's room. And then today it turned out that literally I just had to turn it in the other direction, little stuff like that, but okay, that makes sense. But the big thing was the sink in our bathroom has been clogged. It was draining pretty slowly. We were like, oh man, when we get more settled, we'll get a snake or something that we can use to drain it, to make it be easier. And it just wasn't really working. It was taking a long time to drain. It was just kind of stressful, which anyone else who might be like me, you might find that when life is stressful or you're feeling really down, dirty things and broken things and stuff like that are the worst. So this dirty sink was the super duper worst. And then yesterday it finally just kaput, stopped draining. The water that we used in the middle of the night or at bedtime was still there this morning. It was a whole thing, and I was like, it's fine. The drain snake is coming in today. I'll take care of it. But I've never used a snake before either, so I was like, oh man, maybe I should wait for Anton. I was like, no, you know what? I'll just make it work. I've managed to accomplish several things today, changing the curtains, getting Wi-Fi, LOL, and the sink. I can do this. I'm an adult. I can do this. So I get in the bathroom and I'm trying to put the snake thing in the thing, but it won't fit down the drain. And I'm like, what is going on here? So I just pull the little drain thing out, and all the water rushes down the thing because it wasn't even clogged. It was just stopped. You guys, I could have figured this out literally 2 weeks ago, that it just was not open all the way. It was kind of semi-closed. And then somehow yesterday it got all the way closed. And I just let it be full of water for approximately 24 hours because I didn't have the time or energy to deal with it. So that's it. That's the whole story. That's the whole story. But now the sink is clear. I guess I can say something encouraging here about how moving is a difficult process, and when you get to a new house, you don't always know how things work. And now I really know the repercussions of depression. So please tell me about a time you did something similar so I don't feel so alone.